Good evening, and we're back in the TNT Live studio. Of course, this is the Tonny and Tim show. I'm Tonny.
And I'm Tim.
And welcome back for some of you that we showed, of course, behind of the scenes footage. Well, we were at the World Cup Trophy Tour live in Kampala this afternoon. Of course, we had a chance to take a picture with that tour trophy, of course. Coming up in June, very, very big games there. We are very excited about the World Cup. But we had a big game of the weekend. Of course, in our big match of the weekend, Manchester City took on Chelsea and beat them 1-0. Very, very boring game, Jim.
Actually, this has been one of the worst top 6 sides meetings, because I did not expect Chelsea to approach a game like this, because I don't know what Chelsea wanted, whether they wanted to win or lose or draw. There was nothing. I think if you're given Conte, no points in this game would have taken instead of bringing this team, because he wrecked football. Tony, there was no display. At one point, the Chelsea guys even stood. So I do not think this is a game we look into and admire that there was a game good enough, the better team won, and I think that was just to Chelsea.
Of course, very, very interesting there. The game looked almost like Chelsea didn't have a plan for the game. Looked like they didn't get ready for that game. Like we said, they had a lot of time to prepare for that game. Of course, before Manchester City had played on Thursday night against Arsenal, might have been that maybe that was the advantage for City. They had some game time. But Chelsea, in their selection, we didn't expect many changes in the team that Pep Guardiola put out. Of course, we know the injuries that they have in Sterling, of course, midfield, Mendy and of course Fernandinho. They replaced those with Zinchenko, Silva, Bernardo and Gundogan. But we had, of course, a big miss in Chelsea's lineup. N'Golo Kante walking out of training with a health scare there. And Conte almost looking like he had no clue how to replace him.
Yeah, Tony, it's massive to play N'Golo Kante in your team. And as soon as I think that news, that health scare was there, then Conte lost the plot. He did not know what to do. He tried to put in drink water and Fabregas, but we know drink water might be defensive. Fabregas is not his art. So just like you're struggling to find words, I am really struggling to find words with this Chelsea side, Tony. And we just have to say, Guardiola is getting his first trophy.
Does it mean though that to replace Kante, you need the entire Chelsea team to defend 90 minutes?
I think that's what we saw, because as soon as Chelsea had the ball for 19 seconds after the start, after that, Tony, they really could not attack. They were all behind, and then you ask yourself, why is he playing Hazard as a number 9? Maybe he would have been the best guy to pick the ball from the
try and push the man to the side.
So Conte is said to be a tactician, Tony, but yesterday I think I lost respect for his being tactical.
We have mentioned Hazard being played in the false 9 position. It hasn't worked out for Chelsea. In a few games, you've seen him trying to get some points. Of course, it has let the other guys play more football. Willian, in particular, was thriving off that false 9. Hazard wasn't shining as much as him. But it doesn't work for Hazard. It doesn't bring out the best of Hazard. And we definitely saw this in this game. Chelsea looking absolutely ridiculous in this one.
Yeah, Tony, they were awful. This was one of the most diabolical performances from Chelsea. And any team should learn that a number 9 is key, Tony. You need that big front man, big Giroud, even if he's just going to tap the ball.
Destabilize the defense.
Let him win that ball and try to hold it as the other guys approach. Otherwise, I think Hazard had about 3 touches in the first half. That, Tony, is not Hazard.
It's not acceptable for any team at this top level. Of course, that loss means Chelsea remain rooted to the 5th place, with Manchester City now almost suddenly running away with the league. Of course, we all know that Pep has been trying to wrap this up as soon as possible. The players have come out and said if they do that, it might destabilize their momentum, of course. But with United playing Liverpool next, who are the 2 teams that are chasing Pep right now, things are looking on the up for Pep.
And Tony, I think the statistics tell it all, that these guys, the City side, had, I think, one of the most passes they've had, Gundogan,
ever recorded in the Premier League.
Exactly. So it shows you how poor these Chelsea guys were, and that performance, I'm sure, is going to cost Conte's job.